Now to California, where video of an inmate being restrained at a courthouse is at the center of a heated controversy. LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva is denying any role in an alleged cover-up of this incident. Now, this happened last year. The sheriff instead indicating people involved, including a journalist, attempted to cover it up by not reporting the assault. NewsNation anchor Rudabeh Shabazi is following this story. And Rudabeh, there's a lot of pressure surrounding the sheriff, but clearly more players involved in this entire situation.
Yeah, Nicole, there are several storylines here. A deputy's use of force caught on camera, the fallout from its release within the department, and then the sheriff himself publicly targeting the reporter who broke the story.
It all started with this video in March of 2021 of an inmate punching an LA County deputy in the face. The deputy then kneeling on the inmate's head for 3 minutes after he was handcuffed on the ground. The LA Times breaking the story of a claim filed against the county and the department, alleging the LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva and members of his department orchestrated a cover-up of the use of force last year.
Fearing bad publicity, LASD covered up case of the deputy who knelt on inmate's head. Wow. This is a false headline right there.
Villanueva says the video wasn't shown to him until months later on November 18th. But Commander Alan Castellano, who filed the claim, alleges Villanueva, the undersheriff, and the assistant chief reviewed the video days after the incident, obstructed justice, and then retaliated against him for blowing the whistle.
It's a cover-up, and his response is to cover it up more.
Villanueva calls Castellano a disgruntled employee and strenuously denies the claims.
So when it comes to cover-ups or whistleblowers, I don't exactly see what was covered up or what whistle was blown, because that's a mystery.
Then, in a press conference this week, the sheriff took aim at the LA Times reporter who broke the story, Aline Chekmedian, showing her video and alleging she and others were conspiring against him. The sheriff saying the department was conducting investigations in connection with a leak of information and laying out a list of potential felony charges for, quote, all parties to the act.
The matter is under investigation. This is stolen property that was removed illegally.
The Times executive editor firing back, calling the sheriff's comments outrageous, saying in part, quote, his attempt to criminalize news reporting goes against well-established constitutional law. The sheriff also releasing his own statement last night, backpedaling, saying in part, quote, we have no interest in pursuing, nor are we pursuing criminal charges against any reporters. We will conduct a thorough investigation regarding the unlawful disclosure of evidence and documentation in an active criminal case.
And according to Castellano's claim, this is not the first time he has reported Villanueva. He says back in 2015, before Villanueva was sheriff, he reported him for not getting an inmate medical help after he had been tased. And, Nicole, it's important to remember the context of when this incident at the courthouse happened. This was the same time period Derek Chauvin was on trial for murdering George Floyd by kneeling on his neck.
Yeah, certainly so many facets to this case. All right, Rudabeh, thank you for that.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.